Hello YouTube, this is an alcohol review of Distiller's Cache. Rare find, limited release, single barrel. According to the label, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, finished in sherry barrels, 47% alcohol by volume, 94 proof, 750 ml bottle. Batch number 5, bottle number 114. Interesting. My personal quest has been to create exceptional, unique, handcrafted, travel through Spain, discover sherries, straight bourbon whiskey, a few sherry barrels I acquired in the Jerez region of Spain. The result is an exquisite whiskey. I hope you enjoy it as much as I. Well, from Ugly Dog Distilleries. Bottled by Ugly Dog, Michigan. You guys are probably wondering why the Ugly Dog kind of pops out for me. Is that this brand, Ugly Dog, kind of has multiple products under the Ugly Dog name. And I thought it was just all Ugly Dog peanut butter, Ugly Dog straight bourbon, Ugly Dog this or that, not realizing Distiller's Cache or Cache is part of their product line. Just explain the dog though. All right, take the top off. This is where something usually goes wrong. Nice sound. All plastic cork. Wood top. I do like the wax. That's nice. Now, Ugly Dog was on sale, and there was a lot of it. All of its product line was heavily discounted. And there were reasons for that. But not saying anything disparaging against Distiller's Cache. On your end, I see a red. On my end, it's caramel with red hue. Very, very light red hue. Odd. There's no smell of the bourbon. There's no smell of any caramel or anything else that you get when it comes to bourbons. It's just this alcohol burns the hairs in your nose. There's nothing to grip onto past that. That's usually a fleeting note is of that alcoholness, but it seems to be only the thing that I'm getting out of it. Now, the thing with sherry barrels is it should give you a off cherry taste. At least that's what I have found when I use sherry barrels with rum. Maybe that's what's knocking it apart in my nose is the sherry residual. It just kind of hits it from the side. My brain can't comprehend it and just pushes it out. But I smell burnt wood. Almost like a chocolate. But there's a lot of this alcohol in it. 47% alcohol by volume, 94 proof. Yeah, We're pushing on the higher end. All right. It is very heavy on the tongue. It tastes watered down. Faint hints of chocolate. More like cherries jubilee. If there was enough cherry in it to identify. There's a heaviness on the tongue, syrupy. Not enough burn to put you off, but enough there to be distracting. For being heavy, yeah, there's a cherry in there. Very, very faint. Very hard to get to. There's, like I said, a faint chocolate-ish. Hang time is fleeting, but it doesn't quite get off your palate. So what ends up happening is, as you're sipping it through, and you're ready for your next sip, you end up getting it's kind of like it holds, and then now the next sip causes it to mount onto itself, and then the next sip mounts onto it, and it just kind of bottlenecks on your palate. And there's not enough pleasantry that makes it worth your effort to have it bottleneck on your tongue. It's not like you're getting all the caramel and fruit notes you would in a normal bourbon. It's just it's watered down syrup. Doesn't make any sense. There's a watered down syrupiness that just doesn't quite want to leave. And as time goes by and air gets to it, you do start getting much more of a cherry chocolate. Yeah. That's what's coming out. More and more and more. A cherry chocolate. But boy, it's got to sit. If you're going to, try to really enjoy this taste right off the bat, it has to sit. A little bit of water may help it out. But it is a warm day today. But it needs to air. It needs to breathe. It needs, like I said, maybe a little bit of water. It has a lot of needs to be very good. And once you start giving it those needs, like I said, as I'm slowly sipping it, I see now on the counter, it's about 9 minutes. And if that is, it starts getting tasty. But it needs its time. Give it a try. See what you guys think. This is Distiller's Cachet. Right there. Don't be deceived by the price. It was a fairly economical bottle. Cheap. Economical. And that made it worth getting. As in just give it a try. But when it sits in your glass, give it time. It needs a chance to adjust to its surroundings. And the longer, the better. Ice, I think, would just ruin it. But try. See what you think. Any comments down below, warmly accepted as always, or better yet, go out, buy it, try it yourself, and do a review on the YouTube so that the rest of us in this YouTube spirits community know your thoughts on Distiller's Cachet. Like I said, it could be a gem to some, or not so to others. But try it, see what you think. Until next time, keep on drinking.